On this episode of The Real Paranormal Detectives, we investigate the infamous Riverside bridge monster, and our medium almost immediately starts getting impressions underneath the bridge where the event supposedly occurred.
Did anyone ever have an encounter? That's what I'm kind of getting. Someone had an encounter here.
And I climb deeper and closer to try and find out exactly what happened here. We are the Southern California Paranormal Detectives. Our team has been investigating claims of the paranormal for over 10 years. In our time, we've seen some crazy things.
I think I saw something over there.
What did it look like?
It's pulsating too.
It is pulsating, yeah.
We also have literally thousands of hours of absolutely nothing. Now we've combined the latest science and technology, along with the spiritual.
The one that we see over here, the energy is just off the charts.
We've investigated ghosts, UFOs, cryptozoology, and even conspiracies. We want to finally show and find the truth. We are more than a team. We are family. And we are the real paranormal detectives. After a long walk, we finally arrive at the bridge.
Before the bridge was ever built.
But like you said, it could also be that they were trying to say that just to push people away from coming to this location. Or to the real location and send them to another one.
Yeah.
Did anyone ever have an encounter? That's what I'm kind of getting. Someone had an encounter here.
Yeah, what do you feel about the encounter? I won't tell you till you see what you feel, and I'll tell you about the encounter. I'm glad you don't know about it. How do you feel?
From what I'm getting, it was just something spooked somebody, and they kind of looked around, felt like at first. And it was almost like seems like it was on it. Feels like it was on its side almost, like facing away, and then like it turned around and like it really shocked the person, and they could have been dressed in like I get the person dressed, just plain top hat, and like the creature was similar to the one I described over there, like this, like kind of tall, but seemed a little different. Could have had black instead, some black. I'm not sure. Like it felt like it was black and brown almost, or darker brown at least. And
See its face? Anything about it? Its head?
that's strange. It's almost like the eyes were almost like not maybe pear-shaped or something, like but smaller. A little smaller than a pear, obviously, but like it had that kind of feature to it. And like the nose was sort of, not as out as like regular nose or something, but like similar, I guess, in a feature way. But and the mouth was sort of like lower down on the jaw, a little bit, and it felt like that it just scared him, like that was he almost blacked out or something. I'm not sure if he got attacked or anything. I didn't get that far in, but that's the impression I'm getting.
Interesting. We'll see what else we feel. I'll tell you before you leave. Okay, supposedly the event happened on the south end of the bridge, which would be in this area. There was no bridge at the time. I'm not going to say what happened because our medium's here and he doesn't know the story. I want to see what he picks up while we're here. But I'm just going to go around and see, because at the same time there was Bigfoot footprints found in the 70s. And there's a theory out there that creatures are attracted to these areas that have high energy. So if we get any weird readings or anything, maybe it'll tell us something. Getting 0 readings here. I think I might go through the fence and just down a little and go right in that area to check. No readings were captured anywhere underneath the bridge.
Are you getting anything here?
I did get something. Almost like a buried body or something. I got a face of something almost. And then like it turned into like a skull. I feel like somebody may be buried down here, like underneath, like on the dirt itself. Seems like it's from a while ago too, obviously before it was built.
Well,
So I mean that was my first impression.
Alright, so Marcello is standing right on top of that writing. I think it's just graffiti. People writing. So earlier, while Jean-Pierre was doing his check with his K2, I was standing in the same location, and I ended up getting this
heavy like pressure. I'm still feeling it right now as I'm standing. Like there's a pressure like building up in my head, like somebody's like pressing on it, like two hands pushing on it. But as Marcello said, he got an image of somebody buried. Could have been buried alive. It could have been just buried, and that's where he ended up. But maybe that's the pressure I'm feeling.